Hello and welcome to episode number 15 in this daily series where I will be covering all 50 US states. My name is Jake and I make videos about places, and this video is 5 fun facts you probably didn't know about Iowa. Iowa, known as the Hawkeye State, has a population of 3.1 million people and a median household annual income of $58,500. The capital city is also the most populated city. It is Des Moines, and it has a population of 214,000. The state of Iowa, originally a territory of Wisconsin west of the Mississippi River, was named after the Iowa River. And the name Iowa, like the river, comes from the Lowe people, one of the many Native American tribes that occupied the state at the time of European colonization. All right, let's get into those 5 fun facts, starting with number 1. There are 7 times more hogs in Iowa than there are people. The state's hog population is 23.6 million, whereas the human population, like I mentioned earlier, is just over 3 million. That is more hogs than New York has people. Alright, this is another fact about animals, but this time instead of hogs, we're talking about chickens. There are around 67 million chickens living in Iowa. That means there are more chickens living in Iowa than there are people living in California and Texas combined, and those are the 2 most populated states in the country. And to bring that into perspective, the hens produce close to 15 billion eggs a year, which is enough to feed every single person in the world an egg a day for 2 days, or enough eggs to feed everyone in America one egg per day for 47 days. And it's also enough eggs to circle the earth 21 times. What's your favorite way to eat eggs? Is it fried, poached, scrambled? Comment. I'm curious to what your favorite type of egg is. Now, I know what you're thinking so far. Iowa sounds very rural, very country, right? Well, not really. Contrary to popular belief, Iowa's population is actually more urban than rural. And it's not a huge difference, but it's 61.1% urban versus 38.9% rural. So it's actually more city than it is country. Iowa is the only state that's borders are 2 parallel rivers. The Mississippi is on the eastern border and the Missouri is on the west. These 2 major river systems, which both run north to south, factor in for Iowa to be the only state bordered by 2 paralleling major river systems. These rivers were instrumental to the settlement of Iowa and continue today to be one of Iowa's largest economic, recreational, and defining features. Alright, what's the greatest thing since sliced bread? Subscribing to my channel, yes. But also no. Sliced bread was actually invented in Iowa. Iowa native Otto Frederick Rohwedder is the man who invented the bread slicing machine. It was made in his hometown of Davenport. Rohwedder's sliced bread first hit the shelves in Missouri, but it was in Iowa where he perfected and eventually popularized his machine, and probably unknowingly started one of the most popular catchphrases. Now, if you think this video is the best thing since sliced bread, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because remember, I'm doing a video on all 50 states. Alright, now as per usual, I have a bonus fact for you, and that bonus fact is: in Iowa, ministers must have a permit if they want to transport liquor across state lines. Pretty odd. You don't usually think of a minister wanting to transport alcohol, but there is a law for it. Alright, so that is my 5 fun facts you probably didn't know about Iowa. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are from Iowa, comment on which fact you knew and which fact you did not know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Alright guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all tomorrow at 7. Bye-bye. I always say I'll see you tomorrow, but I'm not really seeing you, you're seeing me. I should start saying, you'll see me tomorrow, or come back tomorrow. Yeah.